Rachaad White. Bucky Irving is out. Mayfield with the ball. First down and 10. And Rachaad White drilled in there initially by Kobe Bryant. It's second down and 11. Mayfield to the air. Wirfs a block, and he goes outside and grabbed right there by Chris Godwin. Tight end Durham on the move. There's a block, and here comes Mayfield. He's wide open downfield. He's got his receiver. And down to the 44-yard line, that's the tight end, Cade Otton. Otton with his 7th catch of the season. 28-yard pickup down to the 41 of Seattle.
Well, first it starts with great protection. Then you clear out the outside receiver and run a flag route by the
to start on the road for the Buccaneers from the 29. First and 10 with play action. And he's got the open receiver downfield inside the 20. And Otton, the tight end, diving ahead down to the 17. Otton, the tight end, has caught 2 passes. It's first and 10. And some movement around here. And this is Tucker, the running back, down at the 21-yard line. Redwell brought down. White is the back. Wirfs with the block. Mayfield on the run. Chased here by Hall. Hits the deck near the 10. Markham at the 11. Short of the first down by a handful of yards. There's Chase McLaughlin, who woke up the other day not feeling all that well. Lingering into today, trying a 30-yard field goal, and nails it. And the Bucs on the board on their first possession.
Kubiak came over as offensive coordinator, thought he fit really well with this system and this team.
First and 10. Abraham Lucas, the block at the right tackle, and it's caught into Buccaneer territory. What a grab by Cooper Kupp. Former Super Bowl MVP, here comes Walker. Looking for a block and got it from Bradford and knocked out of bounds by McCollum. Works his way into the secondary.
Action pass to Cooper Kupp that went down the field. You've got to have a run game in order to get that play action pass going.
They got to get inside the 24, 3rd and 16. Quick slant down to the 25. From 50, he is 3 of 4 this season. So this for him is right in, wide left. I spoke too soon. And almost got him. They won their first 3 games by a total of 6 points. 3rd down and 4 Mayfield. He escapes again on the move. Down goes the defender Jones and works his way by midfield for the first down. And Mayfield swings a pass to the side, and it's grabbed there, and with the catch.
That flag.
Tucker the back, first and 10. Mayfield moves out of harm's way again. Oh, and he tripped. Down he goes. To make sure he went no further was Tyrese Knight. Abuka in motion. Mayfield to the air. 8 of 9. That could not reel it in. Great coverage on the side by Ty O'Coughlin. 36-yard try. Nails it. Not much wind. 36-yarder. He had a 30-yarder earlier, and the Buccaneers on the road 6-0. Charbonnet is the back. And it's first and 10 for Darnold. Outside he goes. Smith and Jigba got the first down. And from the 41, good beginning position. Here is a first and 10. Saubert was in motion. It goes outside. And Smith and Jigba with the new quarterback. A lot of changes with this offense. 3rd down 4. And they've got the first down. Caught right there. And Jackson, nope, that was Cooper Kupp who makes the grab. Cooper Kupp's 2nd catch today. First and 10. Saubert releasing. Darnold on the move. And on the fly, he's got his receiver. And look at this. Direct snap. Jalen Milroe, the rookie out of Alabama, with the pitch and looking there for Walker. And there's a loose ball and a fumble on the play. And the Buccaneers have gotten it. On a fumble by Walker on a bad pitch, it appeared by rookie Jalen Milroe, who only took his 3rd snap of the season.
The ruling on the field was a back pass. We're coming by Tampa Bay. First down. Timeout.
Watch it again as the pitch was a little high. So the Bucs take over from the 41. Mayfield to the air. 10 of 12 with time and deep, and he's got him downfield. Nice looking catch. Abuka.
In the defense.
White the back. Little misdirection and behind the back, and they go right there to Shepard, and down he goes, and read well by Tyrese Knight. Play clock at 1. Mayfield being chased. Mafe couldn't get him, and finally it was Nwosu who got him from behind. 39. They need the 25. Here comes Nwosu. He dumps it off on the play. The tight end dancing. Auden on the run. Steamrolls his way close to a first down and got it. Flag thrown on the play. Abuka. Mayfield. White. Oh, he busts free past the 10 and down to the 6. Somehow found a sliver of room. Possession, first and goal. Pitch out Rachaad White. He's looking for blocking, and he gets it right there, and steamrolling his way in with a block by Haggard. Touchdown, Rachaad White. 7-yard touchdown run.
Great job by Wirfs. First off, let's see. You got
to kick off. They got field goals of 30 and 36. A 7-yard touchdown run. And inside the 5, Tariq Young will bring it out. And finds a seam. Knocked out of bounds.
By what you see. And right now, he's shocked by the way they're tackling.
3rd down 6. Crossed the block at the tackle. Caught on the play. And he's got Kupp.
Seattle getting up to the line of scrimmage. Get a quick snap here.
And Darnold again to the air with the time and the cross. Grabbed there by Horton. Charbonnet the back. 3rd down 4. Darnold to the air. On the near side he goes. And down to the 17-yard line. Catch made by the tight end Elijah Arroyo, a rookie out of Miami. Darnold. Blocked by Cross. Time in the middle. Down he goes to about the 6-yard line, and he was looking for his tight end. That was A.J. Bonner. Darnold again to the air. Broken up beautifully on the side. What a play in the secondary. Pulled in right there. And Smith and Jigba on the move, and Charbonnet will remain with a line drive. Caught, touchdown. Working on Vildor. Jackson, Smith and Jigba. 2nd touchdown reception of the season. And a 6-yard laser thrown by quarterback Sam Darnold.
Darnold's picking up right where he left off coming into this game.
Fake to Walker. Chased over there by Diab. And there's a flag down. For a catch made by Young. Holy smokes.
Watch how Young going up the field here on the corner route. The ball gets hit, so it's come back. So it's almost just like a punt up in the air. And then he gets this shoulder into the defensive back there. That's able to give him a little bit of leverage, but how he's able to come up with that catch.
Only his 2nd catch of the season. And Walker finds a hole. There he goes into the secondary. And shoved out of bounds on the play by Smith. And it's Charbonnet on 1st and goal. Touchdown! What a way to begin the 2nd half. Back-to-back touchdowns by the Seahawks. And we are tied with the extra point coming up.
Well, this is a defense that doesn't give up a lot of yards on the ground. They're top 5 in run defense.
Number 2 in points allowed in the league.
Especially with Love out this game.
2nd down. Julian Love is out. Here they go for Shepard. Mayfield, 3rd and 4. 5-man rush. 1st down throw. Grab right there, Godwin. Ankle injury last year. The dislocation, the surgery. 1st and 10. Mayfield, short toss. Here they go on the wing. And out of bounds goes Tez Johnson. 2 different centers. 3 different starters at the left guard. 2nd down, 2 to go. 1st down run here. Drilled was White. Fake to White. Blocked by Wirfs. 1st and 10. Caught him downfield. That's a great catch by Tez Johnson. Reek Woolen was taken off the field under his own power. Mayfield, 2nd, 7. Redwell brought down. Big play. Mafe. Johnson has been big. A 27-yard catch. 3rd down, 15. Mayfield winds up, throws, caught, touchdown! Ibuka right on the money. Mayfield with a touchdown throw. And the Buccaneers are back on top. He beat Pritchett, who has taken the place of Woolen.
Well, you're not going to see a much more perfect throw than what Mayfield just delivered there. Ibuka looking back into the sun.
A two-point try. Mayfield. And caught for the 2 points. Grab there, Ibuka, and why not? I mentioned this back in the first half, the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Month. Darnold 1st and 10. Here on the other side, Smith and Jigba. Smith and Jigba today, 5 catches and 47 yards. And a 6-yard touchdown reception. Out of the backfield, they've got the tight end, A.J. Barner. From last season, if you can believe that, to this, 2nd down 2. Fake to Walker, look at the time. Going deep, and he's got him! Smith and Jigba! What a catch! Beating Winfield! Oh, what a beauty! 52 yards!
When Darnold lets it fly, and then it's a matter of can he locate the ball? Winfield never is able to get his head around to locate it. He's in position.
3rd down and goal. Flag thrown, end zone caught, back touchdown. Flag thrown, A.J. Barner's got it. Had one last week, has one today. Let's see what that flag is all about.
This is just a roll to the right. You've got a flat, then you've got a guy behind the line of scrimmage as your second read, but then Barner is coming from the backside. He's just working that back line, trying to find a window in the zone.
A lot of history. In motion, Tez Johnson. Mayfield 1st and 10. Good cup and the throw right on the money.
Tough call right there with the 3rd down conversion.
They need the 46 of Seattle. 3rd and 13. Mayfield deep, and he's got Ibuka. He's got him. Caught inside the 5. Down to the 2. 56-yard throw. 1st and goal, Buccaneers.
Well, it all starts with the safety vacating.
Job was chasing him.
I think of all the things you need to know as a secondary, where's Ibuka? And right there.
Durham, the tight end in motion. Outside, Blockworth, that's a touchdown. White. And the Buccaneers are back on top late in the 3rd.
Well, it's a seal to the outside, and Wirf's getting around the edge.
Wide receiver, lead wide. And here is the kickoff. Tariq Young got a block, Kalani. And the kicker trying to bring him down, and does, but at midfield. And a nice hit by Deion Jones. Darnold 5 of 6. Both have perfect ratings with that kind of pass. Here's another one. 2nd and 2. Deflected. Intercepted. It's Winfield on the move. Here goes one of the best in the business. Antoine Winfield. Sure is.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact, defense, number 27. That's a 5-yard penalty and automatic.
It's 2nd down and 15. Walker out of the backfield. Darnold again. Lucas the block and the throw at the 33-yard line. And they need the 27. Darnold again. Caught. Smith and Jigba. Right by McCollum. Head down in 2. Charbonnet. Knifing. 1st down. Digging. When Kubiak said that was the first call I made when I got this job. 1st and goal. Caught at the 3. Touchdown. Barner sheds Levante David.
Just a little out route, easy one-on-one, but a missed tackle, an extra punt.
With the coach of the Seahawks, his mind clearly on his dad. 1st and 10. Here comes Mayfield. Right down the middle he goes. Tez Johnson crossing midfield. He's in motion here. 48-yard line. Mayfield works the block. Dumping it off. White getting blocks ahead. He breaks one tackle. Outside he goes. Knight couldn't get him and runs out of real estate. Work out his injury. Came off under his own power. 2nd and 8. Mayfield's got 300 yards passing, but not here. D'Anthony Bell coming through, bringing him down.
Mayfield wasn't prepared for it.
Just an avalanche of noise. 3rd and 17. Mayfield throws incomplete at the 15.
Making Mayfield get rid of the ball quickly.
Dixon the punt. Rush was on. Deep back is Horton. Oh, beautifully placed punt. Caught by Hayes. Down at the 1. What a punt.
Upset with something on that Buccaneers punt.
Here's Charbonnet trying to backpedal his way in with not a lot of room. Out to the 2, gain of 1. Empty backfield for Darnold. 2nd down and 9. Quick throw. Oh, it's caught by Cup on the ricochet. And he gets the 1st down. Just didn't have it bounce close enough. It's a 1st and 10. Walker. Oh, a big hole. Into the secondary. Blocked by Smith and Jigba. What a run. 22 yards. 10. Clock is ticking. Blocked by Walker. Darnold whacked as he throws. Caught. Smith and Jigba. He's all over the place. 29. It's a 1st and 10 handoff, and Walker burrowing his way, shoved down the play. Hall was there, but they can't bring him down. Look at him move the pile. Almost. Looking for Cup. Coverage on the play by McCollum. 2, Cup on the move. Charbonnet in the backfield. Darnold, here comes Diaby, and downfield caught. Touchdown! Torrey Horton!
Watch as this pocket collapses. First he's going to get pressure from the backside. He steps up to avoid that, but I don't know how he gets out of the clutches to slide over to his left.
Reddick was there. Mayfield has taken his team from behind 3 times to win games. Can he do it again? Right down the middle. It's Ibuka will take it inside the 45 and tackle down. Mayfield works the block. Here he goes on the run, chased by Murphy outside. Auden the tight end, galloping 20. And then upended on the near side by Kobe Bryant. The back is White. Mayfield to the air, works the block. Buying time into the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Touchdown! It's Shepard! Sterling Shepard catches it on an 11-yard touchdown pass. They're going to go for 2.
Well, this starts with the great protection. Mayfield has plenty of time to look around. Shepard's to the outside. He's just running a fade.
Extra point to tie. And he got it. So I wonder what changed their decision. He put up the 2 fingers. He wanted to go for 2. They settled for 1. We're tied at 35. 2nd down and 1.
There's the pressure.
Here's the pressure. Winfield had it. He throws an interception. It's picked off. It's picked off by Levante David. Look where they've got the ball at the 38 of Seattle.
Well, it looks like it bounced off the helmet. He's getting pressure. Let's see on this throw here. If it ricochets off a helmet, it does. That changes the flight of the ball.
Of Logan Hall.
And Levante David with the reaction, able to get the interception and put the Bucs right at the 35-yard line. Him trying to be aggressive. That's just his mentality and his mindset. And as soon as he ran to the sideline, I wouldn't be shocked by that.
3rd and 7. It goes to White. Runs outside. Big hole. Hits the deck. Clock will tick down to the 21 is where he hit. And here's the final timeout taken. So instead of running out of bounds, he forces Seattle to take that final timeout. Got it! And Tampa Bay will win it on a walk-off 39-yard field goal. What an incredible season they have put together to get out of the gates and now go to 4-1 atop the South.
Have come in the final minute. This one on the final play. Both teams over 400 yards of offense.
Mayfield throws for 379. Darnold for 337.